strike. And now I'm singing out with some of my own. The night would know, the night went out. People cooling out to the break of dawn. And this was burning, so I'm feeling. See, I picked my friends, I picked the fruit. And Candy told me that when I was only a youth, I don't walk around trying to be what I'm not. I don't waste my time trying to get what you got. I work and please me, cause can't please you. And that's why I do what I do. My soul fly free like willow tree.
Greetings. Thank you all for tuning in to the BZNZ Internet Talk Radio Show. We're so excited and happy to have you here tonight to be with us in our broadcast live stream. Just a few housekeeping chores before we get started and your gracious host comes online. Tonight you are in one of the best places that you could ever be, and for that you should just go ahead and give yourself a round of applause. Real quick, we'd like to give you a disclaimer. The show is not responsible for anything that is said on the show. There's your disclaimer. During the show, if you are vibing with us, you feeling what we're saying, and you would love to just give us a love token, where you're going to see at the bottom of the screen is going to say Cash App Tyron Joe, $ Tyron Joe, TYRENJO. Anything that you can give would be greatly appreciated. A one, a two, or a few. We greatly appreciate it. Also, if you would like to be a sponsor of the program, please go to our Instagram page at BZNZ Talk. At BZNZ Talk, our Instagram page. Also, you can go to our Facebook page at BZNZ Talk, at BZNZ Talk, and we will be glad to work with you. And also, a quick reminder, throughout the show, I want to let you know that the likes are free, the dislikes are free, the love button is free, the share button is free, and the subscribe button is free. 5 things while you're viewing this broadcast. 5 things while you're learning and growing. 5 things that is for free, and we would love for you to partake in that during the program. Last but not least, once again, we want to thank you all for tuning in to our program, our broadcast, our live stream, because you are the ones that run the show. Thank you all. Peace. Be blessed.
We gon' talk about it. We gon' talk about it. We gon' talk about it. Situationships and relations. Tyron Joe the host, start the conversation. Too much we gotta learn. 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 BZNZ, Internet Talk Radio. We gon' talk about it. We gon' talk about it. We gon' talk about it. Situationships and relations. Tyron Joe the host, start the conversation. Too much we gotta learn. Too much we gotta learn. Too much we gotta
You are now tuned into BZNZ Internet Talk Radio, where the relationship talk is the conversation that never sleeps and the payoff is never cheap.
Live, direct, and in effect on tonight. Man. BZNZ back in the building, ladies and gentlemen. BZNZ back in the building, ladies and gentlemen. And we don't have much time tonight. We're going to get the ball rolling. We're going to get it moving. Man, but we're gonna do real quick announcements. After that, you're gonna hear from Our special guest on tonight. Real quick announcements tonight. Let me put them up on the board real quick. We got a few announcements we're gonna put on the board, and we got our special guest. He coming in. He coming in. He coming in hot. Coming in hot tonight. Let's see what we got going on tonight. We are indeed full stream ahead of our summer solstice programming season. Our hour of power. Most of our shows on Thursday nights will be pre-recorded, but like nights like tonight, we might be live. So maybe look for that once a month from June through August. Carl Landry is in the building tonight, man. We can go ahead and give that brother a round of applause right now. Also, we are in Juneteenth weekend festivities this weekend, Juneteenth. Y'all know what happened Juneteenth. We'll talk about that later, but what we got going on Juneteenth, the Hill Project, they got a list of events from like 8 o'clock in the morning till about 8 o'clock that night. Go to their page, the Hill 317 on Instagram. Then we also have the 9th annual Indie Juneteenth program going on. The 9th annual Indie Juneteenth program going on 4 p.m. 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. at the Indiana State Fairgrounds. So go ahead and make yourself available if you want to check out some of these festivities that's going on in the city this weekend. Also, next Thursday, King Dwayne will be our presenter for the Father's Day show. Okay, you don't want to miss that one. King Dwayne will be our presenter for the Father's Day show. All right, so you know what? This is what we're gonna do. Without further ado, we want to bring him on. He said time is limited, but I gotta say this though. I gotta say this, man. We got special guest Carl Landry in the building. Let me get that off the screen real quick. I gotta get that up off the screen. All right, there we go. Special guest Carl Landry in the building. I'm gonna say this from Vincennes to Purdue to Houston Rockets to Sacramento Kings, New Orleans Hornets, Golden State Warriors, and Philadelphia 76ers. Give a warm round of applause for Carl Landry, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. There we go. There we go. We got it. We got it.
Hey, that was good. That was good. I appreciate that introduction. That was good.
Man, you know, I've been trying to work on it. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing a little something.
Did a great job. Thank you. Thank you.
Man, so how things been going, man?
I'm good. I'm as you can see, I'm in my truck right now, but just moving around with the kids, man. Track practice, basketball practice. It's the summertime. They out of school, so you got to keep them busy. If you don't,
yes, sir.
They'll be on their devices and being lazy and eating potato chips, laying around the house all day. So
yeah. I totally agree. Totally agree, man. I got to ask the question though, man. Who did you have, man, for the finals this year?
Oh, that's a great question. You know, when the Spurs beat OKC, I told everybody, I said, man, a lot of people sleeping on the Knicks. Styles make fights when it comes to boxing, you know. And
Right.
I'm telling you, let me go back real quick. I'm changing the subject so y'all don't think I'm crazy. But that organ that you was playing, man, or whatever type of music that was in the background.
Oh yeah, I do the organ. Oh yeah.
That took me to church, man. That sounds good. But no, Styles make fights, man. And I told a lot of people before the series, I said, don't underestimate the Knicks. They've come this far by faith, leaning on the Lord, trusting in
Right.
word, and He ain't gonna fail them yet.
Right.
So they came that far. They haven't lost. They didn't lose any games. And I thought Carl Anthony Towns, who's a high volume 3-point shooter,
Yep.
being able to be, 20, 30, 40 feet away from the basket, and Victor Wembanyama having to guard that and respect him as a player because he can shoot at a high percentage beyond the arc. I just thought it would be a tough series, and expect the Spurs are young, so you
Yeah.
remove Victor Wembanyama away from the hoop, and now you got young players and trying to figure it out. But I knew the Knicks had a chance the whole time.
Yeah, I said the same. I said it's gonna be a nice little pretty fight going on, especially when the Spurs was going up against OKC. I was like, oh man, they going all seven. They going all seven. And then when they went to New York, I'm like, man, New York got this one. They got it. They was like, man, what about Wemby? What about Wemby? I'm like, what about him? I'm like, Wemby, he haven't tapped into his Shaquille O'Neal yet. Once
He
he tap
young,
into that Shaquille O'Neal, like Akeem Olajuwon made him tap in. Once he tap in, yeah,
it's
the
a
league
wrap
league might be shut down for a minute. It might be a
for a long
Spurs.
time.
Yeah.
Yep,
But
yep,
man, let me ask you this, man. You play with Draymond.
yep.
How was it playing with Draymond? I love me some Draymond. That's my dude. But
So
sometimes I'll be like, man, if I was his boy, I'd be like, Draymond, you got to chill out with all that. You got to chill out with all that.
So I played with Draymond when he was a rookie, and obviously, when you're a rookie in any league, you kind of got to earn your stripes.
Yeah.
And on top of that, because people asked me this question before, on top of that, it was a different type of league when it came to playing the power forward position, the big man position. You had
Ah,
guys in the league, Tim Duncan, Kevin Garnett, you know, Amari Stoudemire, Ben Wallace.
yeah.
Like the Draymond antics is cool, but you not doing that type of stuff against Ben Wallace,
Yeah.
Kevin Garnett, so it was a different time. So like, you know, Golden State winning the championship in 2015, 2014, 2015, that changed the dynamic of the power forward position, with
Ah,
Draymond. And then after,
yeah.
now you seeing really small forwards become power forwards. And
Hmm.
there and then, players like myself, Ben Wallace, Amari Stoudemire, LaMarcus Aldridge, and Blake Griffin, those players slowly became dinosaurs and passed through the league. But all of those kicking and all that stuff, man, we wasn't having that back then, man.
Yeah, because I was just wondering, because like I know Draymond wasn't talking crazy to you or nothing, because I seen a little situation between him and Poole. I was like, oh wait, I know he wasn't doing that to Carl. I know that.
Nah, it was different type of dudes back then.
Yeah,
It was dudes
yeah.
that played at the park and was more, it was a more physical league, shall I say?
Yeah, right. Cause that's another thing, man. What is going on, man? It ain't physical no more, man. I looked at the All-Star. They got 200 and some points. I've never seen
Yeah,
a
nah.
basketball game where they get 200 and some points.
Yeah, nah, back in the day, man, we ain't having that. And it was an in and out game. First you got to throw the
Okay.
ball into Shaquille O'Neal. You got to throw the ball into,
Yeah,
Elijah Wan. You got to throw the ball into Yao Ming and DeMarcus Cousins and those guys who I played with. So, and then you kick it out. But like I said, Steph Curry, the Warriors, they changed. It's a copycat league. So whoever
yeah,
wins, they're gonna copy and try to do the same thing to win a championship. You think about the success of the New York Knicks and the uh, San Antonio Spurs. You're going to start seeing a lot more big men get drafted in this league that one can either shoot threes like Carl Anthony Towns or just 7'5", 7'4" guys that can protect the rim and guard Victor Wembanyama.
So it's a change in league, man. Let me ask you, man, how Mark has been doing, man. My apologies, man. I really wanted to get up there to Milwaukee and check out the farm, but man, right after we did that show with you, maybe a year or two, we had a lot of tragedies happen in the family. So I was like, man, but
Oh
now I'm ready.
man,
Now I'm ready now, man, to get back on the road and shoot, man, and come check y'all out, man. I mean, yeah, how the farm going and everything.
Pete, sorry to hear that about all the things that happened in your family the last couple years. But uh, he's doing well.
Okay.
He's doing really well. He's in and out of different fairs, and he has He's the second largest African American farmer in the state of Wisconsin. He
Oh
has
wow.
contracts. He has contracts with public schools, private schools, boys and girls clubs. He just had contracts with so many people that eventually he's probably going to need more space for his animals. Right now,
Mm.
he sits on about 19 to 20 acres, and he may need a little bit more space. He's doing really good.
And
But
he's giving tours.
yeah, it's kids in the city of Indianapolis or just inner cities, Milwaukee, Chicago, Detroit, that never saw a cow before, never held a
Mm.
chicken before. You know what I'm saying? Never rode a horse. So he's giving those kids opportunities to embrace their agriculture, agriculture experience, along with his wife being a gardener and planting and being self-sustainable, and just it's a lot of lessons that he teaches as well. So it's a good thing for kids, man. Believe it or not, he's been doing it for a few years, and kids always come back and show their appreciation and even volunteer just to help around the farm.
Oh man, I can't wait to go. Is Marcus open to doing interviews, man? Because we'd love to invite him on here to interview with us. We'll love to have him.
I'll ask him, and you can reach out to him, or I can give you his number.
Yeah,
He has a
I hit you up. I hit you up outside on
fa-
behind the scenes.
Facebook page, Beulah Homestead, is the name. I
Okay.
believe he has an Instagram page as well. Man, just doing really good things for the community, and
Yeah,
the Lord will
and
continue to
that's
bless him.
and that's what we all about here too, is doing great things for the community. You talked about that Oregon, man. Hey, that's our roots, man. We grew up in church. My mother made me sit on the front row by the organ player. That's just one of my favorite instruments. I don't even know how to play an organ, but I just love the sound of an organ. I really do.
Me too, man. We don't really get that sound too much no more in the church. So just to hear
Yeah.
that them keys, man, them organ keys, bring it's like music to my ears,
Oh, them keys take you back. Them keys take you back.
don't they?
Hey, hey, where you located, Carl? In the world.
Uh, yeah, Houston, Texas area. So I'm hot right now. It's summer and it's
Houston,
100
Texas.
102 degrees.
Okay. All right, let me ask you this, man. Okay, we're gonna get a little deep because I really want to know what you think. All right, in Texas, they just had that young man that just got put in prison,
Yeah.
Carmelo Anthony. I want to know what you think about that situation.
So I haven't. I like to do my due diligence, before I give my thought on situations. I glanced and I had I glanced at the situation and I spent about 5 or 10 minutes reading upon it because my wife and I like to talk about things like that. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it in a nutshell real quick. So I think because of the witnesses that testified against him, and y'all please don't kill me for saying this, because of the
Hey,
witnesses
speak your mind.
that testified against him and all the evidence that was presented at the trial, I do think that he was guilty. But there is a but. I do think that he killed the man. Obviously, you kill the man, you're
Yeah.
guilty. But I believe that his representation, his attorneys, were not legit enough to minimize his sentences. There's a lot of
Mm,
things that go into a crime. Your reaction after the crime is committed. What did you do after the time crime is committed? Why did you commit the crime? You know, he is the only person alive. He probably should have got on the stand and testified and tried to defend himself at least. So it
yeah.
was a lot of things that was done wrong in that trial. You know what I'm saying? Did he kill him? Was it murder? Yes. In my opinion, I think it was murder. Should he do time? Yes. But 35 years for something that he could have been scared, the reason why he had the knife, because he could have been scared. He could have been bullied. There could have been a lot of things going on during that time in his life, you know, that forced him or, allows him to carry that knife. But it's just his representation, man. Put it in a nutshell, was not uh it wasn't good. And I don't know why, especially in a case like this, being in Texas, knowing that it was gonna have some type of racial stir behind it, you got to have the best type of attorneys, and I just feel like he didn't, and his attorney should be the one to blame for him getting
Mhm.
35 years.
I'm gonna ask you this last question because, man, I mean, I totally agree with you, man. Thing is, like the young man, I carry knives with me too, and when that
Yeah,
situation happened, it made me really think. I was like, man, I'm like, I carry knives, and I'm not, I don't really do the gun thing. I might get a gun at some point in my life once I get a house, and I'm like, man, I'm not no fighter like that. I'm one of the ones that, hey, if you try to attack me, the knife gonna come out. But I'm like, man, this young man, they gonna fry this young man because I could just feel it as soon as it happened. I'm like, man, they gonna fry him. They gonna
yep,
fry him. So I'm like, man, maybe that could have been some type of something that he could have done to flee the scene before just pulling the knife out so quick. Maybe he could have
yes,
just, gave him a two piece and got up out of there. He a track star. He could
yeah,
have ran or something. That's what I was
exactly.
thinking.
And you know what is crazy is after he stabbed the young man, he left. So immediately left the crime scene. Whereas if you feel
Mm,
threatened, when you shoot somebody, bow, 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 and the person is dead, laying on the ground, like you're not gonna run away. But there's certain things that an attorney could have said, like, man, look, I was so afraid. After I stabbed, I just wanted to get out of the vicinity. Like this guy has been bullying me. His friends have been bullying me. I'm scared. I've got threats. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of this
yeah.
representation just wasn't, as I like to say, it wasn't crispy.
And that's what I heard. I didn't really watch the case, but that's what people was telling me. All right, my last question
Talk to
is
me.
all right, okay. We going back to the NBA because I really want to know this. On the NBA, were there times where the rules and things that was being said to you, like, Carl, this is what we need you to do? Was there times where it was conflicting with the man that's inside of you? Case in point, I work a job where I worked a job a couple years ago where I worked on trucks, and first off, I'm a man, number one, but number two, you telling me to do certain things that can compromise my safety. And so as a man, okay, they want us to just say, okay, we do it, but now there comes a time where, okay, I gotta let you know this is not safe. And I gotta let you know I can't do this job, boss, because this is not safe. And I believe that sometimes we get rolled up on jobs because they say we more we like to rebuttal, we more rogue or whatever. But I just say sometimes it's the man that's in us the reason why we might speak out and we might challenge certain things. What's your take on that, Carl?
That's a good question, man. I've never really. I would say I was put in positions like that. You know, and a lot of athletes are. You know, not to the point where it's something that is harmful to the person that I am and the representation of my family, but just things that you just don't want to do as a man because maybe it's pride. I don't know what it is, but you got to think you got athletes that been good since they was 9, 10 years old,
Right.
averaging 30 points, and then you get to the NBA and they like, no, you can't shoot the ball. Your job is to rebound and set screens.
Oh.
So I went through that, as first team All American, this and Big Ten and junior college All American, throwing it off the backboard in the game, dunking.
Yeah.
Like I'm the man. I'm like, okay, I'm about to at least average 10, 15 in the NBA. But when I get to the NBA, they like, no, there go Yao, there go Shane Battier, there go Tracy McGrady, that's Steve
Right.
Francis. That's their job to put the ball in the basket. Your
And you,
job is to
they wanted
dive
you
on the
to assist them. They wanted you to assist them.
Your job is to dive on the floor for loose balls. Your job is to take charges. Your job is to run the floor and
Ah,
get rebounds and set screens for them. So my inner man was like, "What? I'm
right.
cold too." And a lot of young men can't take that, and they like, "Man, I'm gone, man. They playing me." But let me
Hmm.
tell you something. Everybody has a role, and no matter what you building,
Hmm.
you get what
Yeah.
I'm saying. Even in the
Yeah.
body of Christ, even in the body, we all are part of the limb and the
Man,
tree.
you better teach.
You know what I'm saying? And
Yes.
guess what? God might put you in a situation where you might not like the role,
Ooh.
but
Come
your
on.
job is to be obedient in that role. because he know what's best for you. And God knew exactly what was best for me when I was a rookie, because I end up having a very successful career. But it all started in obedience and
Mm,
doing the role that the team asked me to do in order for us
yeah.
to be successful in the moment and not rebellious.
Mm. Hey, Danger, turn your mic on. Uh,
What's
Carl,
happening, bro? What you need, bro? What you need, man? Hey,
Danger, you
hey,
on live?
how you doing, Mr. Carl? How you doing, sir?
I'm blessed, man. How you feeling?
Hey, man, I'm just a regular old hoop dog myself, man. When you talking basketball, boy, you right up my alley, man.
I can talk that all day.
Yeah, man. Like, I understand where you're coming from, cause a lot of times, man, Christ will put you in a strange. I was gonna say bad, but in a strange situation to see if you can handle the pressure, so you can be elevated.
Yeah. So
And
let me. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
yeah, and a lot of people just can't handle it, cause I'm gonna tell you, man, when you guys was talking about that Hammond, I mean that organ, man, I was thinking about a Hammond C3, man.
So one of the things that I'm that's been on me heavy right now, man, this season in my life, and this is for all the followers, all the BZNZ followers, man. Y'all can take
Yes,
this
sir.
however
Yes,
y'all
sir.
want to take it, but God wants to see how you steward what you have, and I'm gonna leave it at that.
Oh, oh, man. Now
He
we can
wants
dig
to
in.
see, he wants to see how you steward what you have,
Man, that right there is
Look,
hitting the
Carl,
and
head,
I'm gonna
man.
Carl,
leave it at
that's
that.
some stuff that's some stuff we talk about on this show, Carl, because I think that's part of the problem in the world today is that people are so ungrateful. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, man, what is that to be ungrateful for when you breathing? You know what I'm saying? You breathing, you know what I'm saying? You got the ability, God gave you the ability of your limbs. You got a job, you got a car with some gas in it. It's people that don't even have that. It's people that's on the corner wait for the city bus to come, and the bus late. They late to work. They stressed out because they think they're gonna be late. So man, I mean, yes, absolutely. Like God give us 24 hours, and we got to make the best of it.
Yep,
I go
yep.
I gonna let you talk, Danger.
Yeah, what I'm saying, man, like that's 100% on the spot. I know this ain't no religious program, man, but if you check your King James version, if you check your tampered with King James version, you'll find out that in the Old Testament,
Oh,
I think you cutting
yeah, you
out.
going you
Big
go you
Brother,
gonna win
Big
out.
Brother, I guess Big Brother done got mad at me there. Big-
Yeah, you cutting.
You cutting out, but I gotta
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, you cutting out a little bit.
before I gotta head out, man.
Uh
yeah. Well,
oh.
take
All right,
care,
what you
man. I
say,
mean,
Carl? Okay, what'd you say, Carl? Oh, I think Carl done froze up on us. Oh man, I think he done froze up on us.
well, tell him keep a strong head, man, and listen to the voice of God, and he'll be okay, man. Cause a lot of people, man, I mean, they think God's a plaything until he whip out that belt and start putting it on them.
Oh, you already know. You already know. You already know. Yeah, Carl was saying that he only had like a few minutes. He said he got to head out pretty soon. But man, hey, I'm glad. I'm thankful for the time that we had. I don't know, like he froze up. Yeah, it looked like he froze up on us. But yeah, I'm straight up glad for the time, man. We had to catch up with Carl. Yeah, he went out. Man, we had to catch up with him for sure, man. Like shoot, I want to go down. I want to go down there to Houston, man, and kick it with Carl. Go to Milwaukee. I certainly want to go there to the farm and man take a tour, man. That would be amazing. That would certainly be amazing for real. Yep. Yes, indeed. But anywho, man, shout out to Carl Landry. I know he had to come on, hop on real quick, hop off. Shout out to him, man. what we gonna do, man? Let me see what we got. We got any music? Any music? What we got? Do we got any music on today? Okay, we're gonna reset the room real quick. Reset the room. We got I'm gonna put this up there. Let me see. Hold on 1 second. All right, I'm gonna put this up there to get everybody back. Um, talking about what's going on this weekend, and we will certainly be right back. We'll be right back.
Don't you notice how I get quiet when there's no one else around? Me and you and awkward silence. Don't you dare look at me that way. I don't need reminders of how you don't feel the same. Oh, the burning pain, listening to you harp on about some new soulmate. She's so perfect, blah, blah, blah. Oh, how I wish you'll wake up one day, run to me, confess your love, at least just let me say that when I talk to you, oh Cupid walks right through and shoots an arrow through my heart. And I sound like a loon, but don't you feel it too? Confess I love you
From the start. All right, man. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the BZNZ Internet Talk Radio. Man, we just had a great conversation with Carl Landry, man. Hope to have him back soon, man. Hope to go visit his brother Marcus, man, at the farms, man, and have a great time. But what we have up on the screen, we just resetting the room real quick. We have the Hill Juneteenth events this weekend. Juneteenth, and it's probably more, but these the only two that I know of. Juneteenth, the Hill 317, food, music, Freedom Walk, guest speakers, all that good stuff. Man, you know what? I see Carl just came right back in, man. We're gonna let Carl close out, man. We so appreciative of brother Carl being with us tonight. We appreciate you, brother.
Oh man, it ain't no thing, man. I got a little drive home, but it ain't no thing, man. Well, I appreciate y'all having me, man. Y'all doing a great thing and keep up the good work, man. You know I love
Man,
the state Indiana, so that's like my second home.
yeah, and you know what, man? Hey, whenever you come to Indiana, whenever you visit, please let me know. I love to link up with you because I promise if I'm in Houston, Texas, I'm in you up like Carl. I'm in Houston, Texas. Man, I'm gonna buy you a steak, brother. I'm gonna do something for you, brother.
Let's go. Let's go.
Yes,
That's
sir,
funny.
man. Yes, sir, man. I appreciate you, man, because like just like Kwame Brown, man, I enjoy listening to and talking to, the athletes that's, out here doing something that's talking. I mean, that's out here talking and motivating and encouraging, you know what I'm saying? That's encouraging people out here, man. Whoa, danger, man. Hold on, Doc. Hold on. Danger.
Man,
All right. Danger must have drunk a Pepsi.
excuse me.
Man, yikes! But
Man, right?
yeah, man, we appreciate that, man. And then, man, you we kind of got like the similar same church background. So, man, I enjoy that because I just remember, man, we used to go to church together, Bethlehem. What was that church in Terre Haute? Bethlehem Healing Temple.
Yep, Bethlehem Temple.
Bishop
Yes,
Bishop
sir.
J. Glenn Purnell. Yeah, I remember him.
Wow.
Yeah, he a
Wow. You
bishop
remember
now.
the name?
Yeah, Bishop J. Glenn. I remember him. Yeah, I seen him preach
Wow.
a few months ago. I seen him preach. Yeah. Yep.
Dang. That's what's up. Yeah, we same background, man. I grew up Pentecostal, so uh, you know, same background. If it's, Kojic, 7 Day Adventist,
Oh, okay, okay.
Baptist, it's we love the Lord, and you know,
Absolutely.
so
Absolutely.
what you grow up? What denomination were you,
I grew up
Byron?
apostolic.
Yep. So same thing. Pentecostal apostolic, same thing. So
Yeah, I grew up
oh yeah.
apostolic and yeah, that's why like when I tell people some of my church stories, they like, what? Y'all did that in church? Like, absolutely. We old school. We didn't really have technology like that. Like back when I was growing up and when you was growing up, we didn't have cell phones. We didn't have cell
No.
phones. So I was forced to read the Bible. You know what I'm saying? I had no phone and nothing to play with, so I was just forced to read the Bible. Read the Bible and
That's a good
pray.
story.
Yeah, hey, read the Bible and pray. That's all I could do.
I love it, dog. I love it, man. But the
Hey,
Bible is your
and,
sword,
oh
so
yeah,
huh?
most definitely, most definitely. Now I'm
Go
about to
ahead.
say, man, what you think about Milwaukee Bucks, man? How they let Damian Lillard go?
It just didn't
Yeah,
work between
Giannis trying to go
Giannis.
too.
Yeah, it just didn't work. The chemistry didn't work between them two. So it ran its course, and it just ran its course. And yeah, and Dame got hurt, so we shipped him back to Portland.
Right, I know. They said to right back to Portland. Man. Hey,
Yeah,
okay, this one
paid him.
too. What you think about LeBron? LeBron, he's still out there. I mean, shout out to him though,
Yeah,
40 some years old. He's still out there trying to do it.
yeah. I don't know where he's gonna go, man. I honestly don't know if he's gonna stay in LA or Cleveland. But I did hear somebody say that he should go to the Spurs because he is exactly what the Spurs need.
Yeah, you know what I
What you
said?
think about that? What's that?
I said, and everybody kept shooting me down. I said since Halliburton went down here in Indianapolis, and you seen how close we was to getting that championship last year. I'm not even an Indianapolis Pacers fan, but since I've been there so many years, I was rooting for him. And I say LeBron should just come on back to the East while Halliburton is down. Go ahead and give the Pacers their first ring, and then go on back to Cleveland. That's what I said.
Yeah, I mean Cleveland, that could be a possibility, but he's gonna have to take a pay cut.
Right, that's what everybody is like. Nah, he not taking no pay cut. LeBron ain't taking one. I'm like, yeah.
Nah, I don't think so. He already underpaid. He LeBron.
Right. Facts. Well, all right, Doc, man. Hey, it was great talking to you, man. I ain't gonna hold you no longer, man. I'll catch up with you behind the scenes, man. I tried to give you a phone call. You available in the evenings? I'm not. I don't want to call you during the day or anything.
Yep, usually around this time I'm at some basketball practice or track practice or something. So just hit me up in the evening time before 8,
All right, Doc.
usually.
Okay. All right, Doc.
All right,
We'll
Siren
certainly do
man.
that. Man, appreciate you,
All right,
bro.
thank you. Yes, sir.
No problem at all. All right, man. We're gonna reset the room one more time, man. And so we got about 35 minutes left before I gotta go to work. So man, we're gonna go ahead and reset the room one more time. And man, we got Erica Badu this time. We got Erica Badu coming to the scene. And we'll be right back.
Y'all all right, Jakarta? Okay. It was a stormy night. You know the kind where the lightning strike. And I was hanging out with some of my artists. We out to the break of dawn. My soul fly free like willow tree. Hey, and if you don't want to be down with me, you don't want to pick from my apple tree. And if you don't want to be down with me, hey, if you don't want to be down with me, you don't want to pick from my apple tree. Hey, you don't want to be down with me.
Oh, there we go. Apple tree. You know, wait, I know there was something we forgot to do. It was something we forgot to do, but we was pressed for time. But we here now. We gonna real men drink what? Water. Hold on, where we at? We gotta get him up there. We gotta get him up there on the screen. Hold on, we gotta get him up on the screen. There we go. Are we on the screen? There we go. Real men. Come on, somebody. Men drink water because what? Our ladies need us to be. Come on, somebody. Our ladies need us to be King Kong in the bed. We got to stop being lethargic. We got to stop being lazy. Fellas, if you don't drink your water, you are not going to be able to use your third leg. So all the men all over the building, grab whatever it is you put your water into. Take a pause for the cause, and we're going to have a sip. As soon as we can get him off the screen. There we go. That's good right there. Well, at this time, they said I'm going in and out. We struggle streaming. Well, we're going to go ahead and listen to our testimonial that said I was struggle streaming. We're going to go ahead and listen to our testimonial at this time.
When I look down, thanks be to God. Thanks be to God. When I look down, I could see the rod.
One more time.
When I look down, thanks be to God. Thanks be to God. When I look down, I could see the rod.
And 3 times for the Trinity.
When I look down, thanks be to God. Thanks be to God. When I look down, I could see the rod.
And we certainly appreciate your general support. Man, let us get back to our announcements that we had on tonight. Remember, we are full stream ahead. That's right, I got good news. We are full stream ahead in our summer solstice programming season, the Hour of Power, where most of our shows between the month of June and August will be pre-recorded. There will be some shows like tonight that will be live. Just stay tuned. Carl Landry was in the building on tonight. We had a great time, great conversation with him. Juneteenth weekends and festivities. The 9th annual Juneteenth program starts this Saturday at 4 p.m. and goes to 10 p.m. here at our Indiana State Fair. You don't want to miss that one. Then Saturday morning from about 8 to 8, we got food, music, Freedom Walk, guest speakers, the Hill Challenge, and that's it. The Hill 317 is putting together that program. Don't forget, don't forget on next Thursday. I think that's the 25th. We're gonna have King Dwayne. He will be our presenter for that Thursday program for the Father's Day show. We know Father's Day is this Sunday, but we had special guest Carl Landry with us tonight. But King Dwayne will be our guest presenter next Thursday, June 25th. And man, shout out to those that watched the program last week. Man, I got a confession. I don't hardly like replay my shows like that, but how about every day that I've been in the gym, I just play it because it's something about that. Are you ready? Y'all not talking about nothing today. Are you ready? That really hits because many people think that they have time to do whatever it is that they want to do. They think that time is on their side. Come on, somebody. They think that, they are oblivious. Not immune to time. Come on. But one thing for certain, two things for sure is that time is going to come a knocking on your door. Come on. And when time comes a knocking on your door, the question is, what are you going to do? Come on. Are you going to double down? Come on. Or are you going to say, you know what, I messed up. Come on. I made a mistake. Come on. I thought I had all the time in the world. Come on. I did not want to listen to those that was talking to me. Come on. I wanted to do things on my own. Come on. See, this is how you get to the bottom of things. Come on. You just go ahead and say what it is. Come on. Like, you know what, I messed up. Come on. You know what, I shouldn't have did that. Come on. But now that I know, you know what, I ain't gonna do it again. Come on. I've learned my lesson. Come on. That's it. Sometimes people, they wonder, they ask questions like, come on, why is it that this same problem just keep coming around? Come on. Over come on. And over come on. And over again? Come on. Part of it is because there's a lesson that has to be learned. Come on. And you still ain't learned it. Come on. Man, special shout out to, hold on. Man, special shout out to D Danger. Man, look what he did, man. Look what he did, y'all. Danger. Man, he bought me a t-shirt. BZNZ on Thursday night celebrate 10 years of podcasting. Man, you know what? Give Danger a round of applause. $10 years, y'all. 10 years in the game, y'all. Y'all ain't talking about nothing. 10 years in the game. Man, let's bring Danger back on up. Danger.
Hey, what's up, boss? Hello.
They ain't ready for that t-shirt. I got the t-shirt up on the board. I don't know if he can hear me. Can you hear me, Danger? Can you hear me, Danger? I guess not. Call back in, Danger. Call back in. But yeah, that's it. BZNZ on Thursday nights. Now, I got something else for you, though. There's a backside. Oh, Danger, call back in. There you go. Danger. Danger, man. We back with the phone antics. Phone antics. Danger. I still can't hear you, Doc. I still can't hear you. Oh, danger, danger. Yeah, all right. He had to come back in, y'all. He had to call back in. But yeah, Danger man gave me this T-shirt. Let me see. We got another. We got there's a back. There's a back to the T-shirt. That's the front right there. Danger gave me something that's on the back, and I'm wearing that thing. I'm gonna wear it. If anybody got questions, step right on up and ask the question. That's it. Step right on up and ask the question. Let's see the back. Let's see the back. Oh. That's the back of the T-shirt. All right, Danger then came back in. Danger can explain the back of the T-shirt. Danger.
I'm here, boss. What you got going on?
Man, I was telling everybody you got me a T-shirt, man, for the 10 years.
Okay, and you did do the disclaimer, right?
Go ahead. You can do the disclaimer. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, D is not responsible for any woman whose feelings may get hurt that say that she's saved. Read the Bible.
Wow. Okay. Okay. Well, let
But
me show the back
it's
of the T-shirt.
okay.
7 reasons where woman cannot be a pastor. Oh man, I can't see that. I can't see that, but I see some scriptural references in there. I'm gonna wear that T-shirt, and if they wanna start asking questions, I'm like, we're gonna go to the Bible, see what the Bible say. But you know what? In all fairness, I'm gonna say this: with me and Danger, and Rabbit, we had a great conversation today when I went to pick up the T-shirt. Because the thing is, some people they get it misconstrued that we're saying that a woman can't be in ministry. No, that's not what we're saying. Because to this day, uh, man, Carl was talking about the apostolic. Okay, Carl was talking about the apostolic. Here's the thing: to this day, growing up in the apostolic church, we had mothers of the church that everybody listened to that mother, and like, for the most part, everybody did what the mother of the church said. And thing is, that mother, she never got behind that what they say, that sacred desk. Oh, she never got behind there and preached. Mother sat in the middle of the church. Some of the mothers sat in the middle, some sat in the back, and they spoke, and we did what they said do. Oh, I love my mothers of the church. I love them. Mostly, I said mostly all the mothers that I grew up with, they all are gone now. But I remember those mothers. I remember those mothers of the church, how they would get me together. And hey, if they was here to this day, I'll probably go to whatever church they go to. I'll probably be there with them. I love the mothers of the church. Go ahead, Danger.
Well, it's I'm not against women having their part in the church, but because of the slackness of the men that's controlling these different organizations, they jellybacks have became weak needed. They
Ooh,
letting the women. Whoever heard now anybody want to get with me? Man, you can find me on Facebook. Who ever heard of a lady being a bishop when the scripture said that the bishop is the husband of one wife? And if she's the husband of one wife, she violates the King James version of the book of Romans and Hebrews, where it speaks about having unnatural affection for your kind. So,
mm,
so I know it's a lot of women out there ready to bash my head in. That's why I ain't gonna let them know what kind of car I got. But see, this is one part that they run from. The Bible they say they living by says this, and I quote: "He that worship God must do it in spirit, which is the anointing, in the spirit and truth." Isn't that not right? Because it says all liars gonna have their part in the lake. So listen, women, I'm not saying you're not on the right road, but let us do like Paul said in the book of Corinthians. I stayed within my measure. Well, brother, I think we done lost about 15, 20,000 viewers now. They done got a little bit winded at me.
Man, we just, we just again. Thing is, man, when you talk about truth and keeping it real, sometimes that truth and that realness hurt. Here go the thing. Here go the thing. I'm not even about to talk about women preachers. I'm about to just talk about real and true. Here's the thing. As a man, do you know how many times a person have came and said something to me about myself? Now, I'm gonna put it out. I'm overweight. I've been overweight pretty much all my life. Do you know how many times woman or man has, strangers? We're not even talking about a person that know me, but strangers that have always called me out of my name. Call me fat, call me this. How many times have I retaliated and tried to do something to them? Zero. Because you know what? I didn't let that get up under my skin. I didn't let that bother me. Like, okay, I'm big. Yep, that's it. I'm big. But I can probably give you 10 more things for that big comment. I can probably give you 10 more things about yourself that you're not gonna like. I'm saying this to say is that, and thing is that sometimes some people saying it in truth. Some people say, "Hey, brother, you big. You need to get on the treadmill. You need to lose weight." I didn't get upset and say, "Man, you fat shaming you this." Like, no, you're absolutely correct. I cannot deny what you just said. You're absolutely correct. I'm saying is to say that, hey, I mean, how is it that I can take the I can take the heat, somebody throwing me the heat, I could take it. But when I get ready to speak about it, speak the heat, I'm wrong, I'm bashing, I hate women, which all three is a lie. That's further from the truth.
Yeah, you're right about that, my brother.
I mean, Lord help me. If wait, if I recorded some of the conversations of women telling me I ain't shit, some women telling me I'm a piece of shit. If I had a penny for all those conversations, I would be a rich nigga. If I just had a penny. I'm like, well, y'all just don't know. Y'all just don't know some of the words that has been spoken and been said to me, and I just just ignored it. Ignored it. Like, man, ignore it. I was taught that the only time I demonstrate, only time I get physical is the saying, if you violate, then I demonstrate. And that's if you trying to get physical, like, okay, it's time for me to demonstrate now because you want to get physical with me. So now is the time I show you something. But other than that, no problems at all. Zero. But anywho, man, thank you and Rabbit for the t-shirt. Rabbit said she got her one. Now, Danger, I want to see y'all in the t-shirts now. I want pictures. Yeah, get Bubba crispy chicken nuggets to take a pic of y'all wearing that t-shirt. I want to see it.
Yeah, I get it. I get one together for you, brother, because right now I'm still at the laundry. It took me kind of while to get it together because
Oh
the
yeah.
other brother, the other brothers from the third world and took everything. I had to set my turn and wait.
Oh yeah, that's one reason why I know I can't wait to get my own house, man, because so I can you have my own wash and dry. And even with that, I still gonna probably go to the laundry mat to do big rugs, big comforters, big blankets and stuff like that. But other than that, everything else I can throw in my own little wash and have to stand there. Cause man, I didn't had to like do I didn't had to ride shotgun almost standing in front of a washer in the dryer one time because people was beyond themselves opening up people's laundry, throwing their clothes in there. No, you ain't gonna do this to me today. That ain't going down today. I can tell you that one.
Well, you should consider yourself lucky. If you ever went to the pop machine and came back and saw somebody taking your stuff out of dryer and putting it in their bag.
No, I ain't seen the dude put in that bag, but I
Yeah.
can't believe I'm about to say this, but it was a woman. She put her period panties in my wash one time, and man, I almost told the place up. The lady here, yeah, man. I was like, man, well, like, what you doing? Because I came back, I was like, hey, I got my clothes in there. What are you doing? She's like, oh, I accidentally put something in there. I was like, hold on, stop the machines. I stopped the machine. I'm like, let's see what you put in there. I was like, no. I started hollering. I was like, man, you put your I'm like, man, you put
Ah.
your bloody. I was like, man, I hurry up when it got the lady. I was like, look, yo, and I was loud, got loud. Everybody in the store hear me. I was like, man, she put on nasty period panty. Okay, sir, sorry, sir. So they normally wash their clothes for them anyway, and that's what she's like. She's like, you supposed to bring your clothes up to me, and I'll wash them. And so she's like, sorry, sir. They went and uh gave me some more laundry detergent, gave me free laundry detergent and everything, and they restarted the machine. I'm like, you gotta wash all that. We gotta wash all that up out of there.
Oh, that
Put
is
your
pretty
stuff in there.
wild, boy.
Like, no, you ain't gonna put your stuff in there with mine. Yep. And that's it. I went. I didn't go to the pop machine. I just went and used the restroom. I came out. I'm like, why you standing over my machine like that? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, you gotta move. And she's like, oh, I put something in there. I'm like, oh no. Well, snapped off quick.
Yeah, boy, they will do it, man, and they'll take your stuff if you ain't watching it. So you gotta have somebody standing by that machine with a AK-47 and about four or
Man,
five launchers,
shotgun for real. Shotgun for real. Hey, Minister Tony. Man, what Minister Tony at? I think I forgot to drop the link. I want Minister Tony to come in, hop in there and holler at us real quick.
Hey, don't let him see that T-shirt, man. Don't let
He
him do that.
already seen it. He already seen it.
Oh man.
He said, danger. He said, he said, danger, watch yourself. Danger, show him what you're working with. That's what he said.
Oh no, man. No, he the one say he let women preach. Oh man. I'm gonna leave it alone, man.
I know
That
some
kid
women,
boy
man.
gotta
I know
leave
some
it
women
alone, man.
that actually say some real good things. Like we're gonna have a young lady come on the show, Evangelist Katrina. Man, Evangelist Katrina, she says she keeps it real. Versus like Tiffany Montgomery. Yeah, we gonna do this. Y'all gotta hear Tiffany Montgomery. I don't know what kind of pastor this woman is. God knows I don't know. But it's some stuff she say that I know if I was in her church after she got through preaching, I wouldn't be disrespectful and hop the stage while she talking. But after she got through preaching, I'd be like, ma'am, what was that garbage you just got through saying over the sacred desk? Hold on, man. I'm about to find this. Let me find this. This Tiffany Montgomery. Out of control.
Yeah, well,
I'm like,
you're not
I
supposed
don't
to.
know what kind of pastor she is, what kind of preacher, whatever. I don't know what she is. But let's pull up some Tiffany Montgomery. They talk about who hurt you. Shoot, man. Gotta listen to this. Hold on. Let's bring up Tiffany Montgomery. Yeah, look at this, man. This ain't God at all. I can certainly say they talk about God. This ain't God at all. Let me share. Hold on. Let me share my screen. We're gonna get this up here. Uh-oh.
I want to find 20 people tonight that says, God, I know you're working behind the scene, but I need what's behind the scene.
Preaching better than y'all clapping. Because a lot of y'all got 87 semen going into you and you can't figure out. Trying to figure out why your pH is off. You put the wrong gas in there. I'm trying. because they wasn't clapping. So I was like, I don't think they heard me, right? I'm trying to get their car to move with agility. And their car is on cinder blocks. It's not moving anywhere. And you put the wrong gas in there and it's put, and you can't figure out why. And you put the wrong semen in you. My mandate that God gave me was to build bolder believers. You should never be weak as a believer. There should be never anybody that comes to you and said, I'll kill you. You should always look at them and say, you'll go before I do. Well, Tiffany, that's not nice. Okay, well, I'll lay flowers at your tomb.
Look at that. Look at that.
I'm preaching better than y'all clapping. Because a lot of y'all got 87 semen going into you and you can't figure out.
Look at that. 87 semen. You hear that, Danger?
You know, bro.
And she said she gonna lay flowers at your tomb. You'll go before I do. Man,
she's one of the reasons. She's one of the reasons why women.
I don't know. Some of this preaching, man. Some of this preaching, even by the men, even some of the men and stuff sound gangster. Some of this preaching by the men sound gangster. There's some dude. He from Chicago. He talking about he a former GD. The way he was talking, because he was collecting the offering. I'm like, nigga, you still sound like you a GD. He still sound like he was a GD.
Oh, I don't know, man.
Minister Tony.
Yeah, what's going on? You done brought me in. Good evening, Danger.
Good evening. It's nice to see you, sir.
You know, sometimes even agreeing with Danger makes me disagree.
Wow. Wow.
Hey man, you know what? I meant to ask Carl, did he know a guy by the name of Harold Coleman, man? Because back in the day, we used to float down to IU and shoot basketball down there.
Probably.
Yeah, that's my little hoop dog that died a couple of days ago, man.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
Yeah, he played.
I didn't know Danger played basketball.
Hey, brother.
You used to play?
I ain't the type to brag myself, brother, but y'all can. 6 man off the bench.
Okay.
Yeah, I was you know, we 6 off the bench, man. We did our thing. Dust Bowl tournaments around the city, you know. Harold played for Broad Ripple, and we had that nice rival going between Broad Ripple and Arlington.
Alexa, stop the music.
How many players was on the team?
We had like about I think it was 14.
Oh, okay.
I know what you're trying to say, boss. I know what you're trying to say. I caught it in the wind, boss. Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah. I used to do basketball myself back in the day. More coaching than playing.
Did you play football, cuz?
Yeah, I played football. I played basketball too, but I played football. It was more my sport.
You played baseball too, didn't you?
Yep.
Yeah,
and I was always a star.
You was always the star.
I was always a starter.
Oh, okay.
I don't think I was ever the star at any of the sports things. Well, football I did kind of excel past some people, but I don't think I was ever the star of the team in any of it. Even in basketball, and I was a point guard. But yeah, I just love sports, but I was good enough to start, but I wasn't the main one you look to, especially in baseball when it came to hitting. I think the best hit I ever got was probably a double. I,
Oh, okay.
I ain't never get a home run.
Yeah, I say sports is a great character builder. It builds character. Okay, all right. Danger's calling back in. I don't know why Danger calling back in. Got to get it together. All right, and I see. Okay, y'all see the time. We is right. It's right
Yeah.
at the close. It's right at the close. We right at it. 9:30. It's time for me to go, y'all. But
Okay.
I see somebody then hop in the back. We're gonna bring them on up. Kiki.
Oh, okay. Because I'm sorry I got on late because you said when you put at 8 o'clock, I be forgetting that y'all an hour ahead, so I be getting ready to clock in. Then I realize like, oh wait, they an hour ahead. So I got in on the end of that interview with
Man,
Carl.
you got if you subscribe to my YouTube page, they should send you a notification, let you know when I'm live. And when they
Okay.
do that, you'll see, oh, he already live. And you just tap right on in.
Who is that beautiful young lady sitting there?
I don't
Hey,
know.
hey,
I don't know.
why are you talking about you don't
Just looking
know?
fine as she want to.
Thank
I don't
you.
know.
Why are you saying
I
you
know
don't know?
already I know already
Well, you
advertised
not making no sound.
I already advertised the Juneteenth events going on this weekend. Kiki, AR Kiki supposed to be running out there with me this weekend, but I forget. They saying something about rain, so we'll see what it's talking about. We'll see what it's talking about.
Kiki, are you muted?
No,
No,
I can't hear her.
you can't hear me. Can you hear me, Todd?
uh, I can hear you. He did. We on that phone stuff again. Okay,
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you, Ty.
I know. Danger dropped off. Danger, you back? What's up, Danger? Can you hear us? Lord help us.
I hear you and Minister Tony, but I can't hear Key. Hey man, I gotta say this real quick and bail out. Hey man, tell Carl's man, top of the head, kudos to him. Tony always, Minister Tony always ready to ruffle your feathers if I can. Key, I'll try to catch you around somewhere around in Juneteenth celebration. And T, make sure Key don't see the back of your T-shirt. I'm out of here, man.
Hey, D, you gonna come out to some of the events that's going on?
I'm trying to get around to some of them, man. I can't make it to all of them because there's too many women out here. But I'm
Hey, I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna call you once we get out there. Once we get out there Saturday, I'm calling you because you're gonna be on the camera too, doing some of these interviews like Kiki gonna do. So
Is it this Saturday?
yeah, this Saturday is Juneteenth. Really, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. We observing it
yeah.
at our job. I think we observing it tomorrow, the
Mm.
19th. But yeah, on Saturday
No,
they're gonna
I'm
be
talking about you. Talking about you doing. I'm talking about the events that y'all doing. See, I can't come up to, because we got something tomorrow. I mean Saturday, so
Man, y'all
I
got a
can't
whole bunch of
make it.
stuff going on. Y'all got a ton of stuff going on in Chicago. I wish, hey, to be honest,
Mm.
I wish I was up in Chicago. Y'all got the Obama Center opening up. Everybody going to there. They doing
Yeah,
that.
it was they did the thing today. He was
Today.
they broadcasted it on TV and whatnot.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
hey, why
he
don't you
was there.
guys
He was there for.
you guys see if y'all
But
can attack Teddy Riley? If so, hold him there till I get there.
We ain't gonna be able to make that Teddy Rally. Teddy Rally, Kiki gonna be up at the Madam
Walker.
CJ Walker at 8:30 tomorrow. I gotta be at work. I go to work tomorrow. I ain't gonna be there at no 8:30. 8:30 tomorrow
Oh,
night. He is the Madam. So maybe Kiki, if you can go. You can go and see Teddy Riley.
hey,
He'll do.
don't be sending key out there to send them other men.
Uh
Um,
oh. Oh, they don't see in queue out there to see other men. Oh.
I'm definitely not gonna be out there
Uh,
looking.
I'm gonna have to tell
Ooh.
King, what's the name on you?
She said she ain't gonna be out there looking. I mean, hey, the thing is though, you just never know who your man really is. Let me stop. Let me stop. Your man probably done came and gone already.
No, I'm actually in a relationship now.
Stop that. I'm right here.
Wait, what you say? What you say, King? What you say?
I said I'm in a relationship right
I said,
now.
stop it. I'm right here.
Oh, you in a relationship right now?
Yep.
No, you said keep man come and gone already. I said, I'll stop it. I'm right here. I ain't go.
So I know you said that Tony. Wait,
Uh,
you ain't heard what she
but
said. Tony, she just told me that she's in a relationship now.
yeah, we are. See, she told you now. But I thought her and on the real, I thought her and what's the King David, King Dwayne, whatever his name. I thought they were talking.
Well, I mean, she right
No.
there. She right there. She can speak for herself.
I
No,
can't hear her.
we weren't talking. We was having fun.
You got to translate, Ty,
I
because I
got,
can't
I,
hear.
I got, I got you. She said they wasn't talking. They was having fun.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm still trying to find a platform so y'all can come up here.
Please believe, the month of July, I do plan to be up there in Chicago, and Kiki can tag along. She better come along. Yeah, that's it. She better come along. So,
Cause
yeah, that
What
see,
day? What day did we
I got
set
the
for that?
family reunion here the July 16th through the 19th, but after that, I ain't got. I'm good. Before that and after that, I'm good.
okay. Okay, yeah,
So,
I plan to go to Gary too, man. I've done shows in Gary at the Gary Muslim Center. I've spoken to those brothers. They want me to come back, so I plan to go there. I'll probably
okay,
just be doing a one-stop shop, hit them brothers up, then come on to Chicago and hit y'all up. You were saying something,
okay,
Kiki?
We said what date are we looking at?
Well, he said that his family reunion is July 16th through 19th. So it might be something, it might be after that, after the 16th to 19th, we'll come up there on like on the weekend or something, see Tony
Okay.
or whatever. I need I need a basement or a place or something to go into so we can talk.
okay. You know what? I'll talk to some of the brothers that I know and see if we can use our location. Use the lodge, depending on what day. The
Okay,
upstairs to the where the lodge is, where we have our like kitchen and
okay.
meeting another area. We may be able to go up there and you can do a podcast or whatever, or just record one from up there.
Oh, that'll be real cool. Yeah, and yeah, I have the equipment with me. We can get it in. Sure can,
Okay.
absolutely. So Kiki, I'm gonna ask Kiki. Nah, I ain't got time. I ain't got time to ask that question because we gonna be here for a minute. But cause
Oh,
I tell you what, I asked Kiki after Kiki give her the answer. We out here. Kiki, what did you think about the Carmelo Anthony verdict?
I thought that 35 years was excessive. The years on it is excessive for self-defense. There's a lot going on. It's a lot. I just said on podcast last night, I'm going to put something out where I won't go into the chain of events that happened, but I want to talk about the aftermath, the sentencing and the aftermath. It's a lot going on, and it's a lot that's still going on now, where things are
Uh,
still coming out. So the 35-year sentence, I disagree with for self-defense.
Yeah, I do too. Because I'm like, me too. I carry me a knife like the young man, and it made me really think when after he killed the dude, I was like, oh, that could be me because I certainly carry my knives and I'm not one. I ain't no fighter. I ain't doing no fighting with you. But after thinking about that, because people ask me like, can you throw a hook? Like, yeah, I can box, I can do all that. I'm like, but I choose not to because that's not the life I want to live. I'm trying to live a peaceful life. And if you come up trying to attack me, then I'm gonna have to do something where you can't attack me again. But considering that, okay, he can't use self-defense as a reason why he killed the young man, and they crucifying him on the cross in jail in prison. Like, man, I gotta really think about it. And then, other people told me that was like he also black. you got to think about being black. Like white people, the stuff that white people get away with for murders and heinous crimes, black
Mhm.
folks can't get away with that. We don't have that luxury.
Yeah, we're the example.
Well, and also he killed a white dude, so
Right? He killed a white guy. Right? Exactly.
Yeah,
there's no justification in this country for killing a white guy. The white guy can be holding a knife to your neck, uh, putting a gun up to your head, and if you somehow reverse it, you still wrong because you should have just let him kill you.
Right.
well,
Absolutely.
I will be talking about the gamble. And what I mean
But
by
now my question is,
Hold on, Tony.
what I
Hold on,
mean
Tony.
what I mean by the gamble is I'm speaking of Austin Metcalf, who took a gamble on his own life. He risked his own life not knowing that it would end the way it did. I don't think any of it was premeditated between the two of them. I just really don't. 17-year-old boys, and I think I heard some people talking about Carmelo Anthony should have walked away. We're talking about 17-year-old boys. If you go back to your 17-year-old ages, you're not walking away from a fight. You're young, you're emotional. So we got to be realistic about it. However, Carmelo Anthony was jumped. And I'm going to just tell you this. I teach my kids, listen, if you see trouble, go the other way. However, if you are jumped, save yourself.
Absolutely. All right, go ahead, Tony. We're gonna finish up with you.
okay, I don't know anything Kiki said, but my question was, did the guy that he killed, did that guy have a weapon also?
No, he did not.
That's why they justifying it like this, like it was hand to hand. You didn't have to kill him; you could just fought him.
But the thing is, though, it's some fights though you might not make it. Like even with hand to hands, somebody swinging for your head. I mean, they swinging for your head, and you can black out. You cannot come back from that.
Oh, I agree, but they gonna justify that no matter what, saying, "Well, you pulled a weapon, you brought a knife to a hand fight." And now I'm gonna tell you, if he had killed another black man, they'd have gave him a award. But
Yeah.
it's not gonna hold the same when it's a black man against a white man. Now, I said it was the other way around. They were like, well, he was stronger, so the white dude had to use something to protect himself. But I'm gonna tell you like this, I don't mind throwing hands with you, but when I finish throwing hands, it's a good chance that you ain't gonna want to even say hi to me again, let alone come at me with your battle. So you might have to, I might have to do something to you, because if you come at me again, you're gonna come at me with a weapon anyway. You ain't gonna try to come back at me man to man. And that's the thing.
I'm gonna say this though, man. It's also with age too, because I know men that's in their 50s and 60s, they can fight, but they not gonna be
Yeah,
fighting around with nobody. They not fighting around with no youngsters. Some of these 50s and
yeah,
60s, they carry guns. They carry guns, and you come up and try to attack, you getting a bullet. That's
yeah.
just how it's gonna go. You getting one.
And my dad told me that when I was younger. He said, "Don't fight no old man. Don't try to fight." Like, cause he already feel like he can't fight you, so he gonna kill you.
Yeah,
So
it's gonna kill you.
I learned from him. Yeah, if they old, don't think that just because they old, you can just do anything you want. Cause they be the same one that'll be then cut your throat or blew
Mm-hmm.
you away.
Yep.
So you have to be careful.
Well,
You know.
Austin Metcalf really telling him to move from the
Yeah, I
tent.
learned at a early age. Respect your elders.
Yeah.
If they get out of line with you, just say yes sir and walk away. But they may be trying to provoke you because they want to do something to you.
Right. We gonna close out with Kiki. Go ahead, Kiki.
So the whole thing is with Austin Metcalf, they're really, to me, I know we talk about it a lot and people are taking more sides than anything. I think they're both victims. You have Carmelo Anthony, that's a victim to the justice system. It was straight injustice on his trial. I hope that he wins his appeal to get him a lesser charge, because just being honest, we know that he killed him. I don't think it was premeditated. It was self-defense. He was jumped. What did you expect for him to do? He was getting jumped. It was not one-on-one. He was getting jumped. So it is what it is. But what I want to say on that other end is that Austin Metcalf is also a victim, because he lost his life to a situation that could have been talked out. But I can see it happening the way of him being the aggressor, as they said he was. Austin Metcalf was the aggressor, and said so. I mean, What do you do? But again, if you're giving a sentence, the crime has to make sense to the punishment. And it's not making sense. And I do believe that it's racial. I believe that it's an injustice, but I believe it's racial through the judicial system through there. And we say we're trying to fix it and all of those things. I started looking at Malcolm X and Dr. Martin Luther King in the 1960s. They were trying to fix injustice then, and probably before that time. You're still dealing with the same things to this day. And so we all just really need to be careful and learn how to love each other and try to get through our emotional rants. But no one controls where anyone sits. That's just not your place.
Absolutely. Well, all right, on that, ladies and gentlemen, we up out of here. We'll be back next week, not live. We pre-recorded. King Dwayne will be our presenter next week for the Father's Day. Show. So you might want to stick around for that one. We will see you all next week, everybody. Peace and be blessed.
Y'all all right, Jakarta? Okay. It was a stormy night. You know the kind where the lightning strike. And I was singing out with some of my arms. The night was low, the night went out. People cooling out to the break of dawn. And this was burning, so I feel it. See, I picked my friends like I picked the fruit. And Candy told me that when I was only a youth, I don't walk around trying to be what I'm not. I don't waste my time trying to get what you got. I work and please me, cause can't please you. And that's why I do the do. My soul fly free like willow tree do. Hey, and if you don't wanna sit down with me, you don't wanna pick from my apple tree. And if you don't wanna sit down with me, hey, if you don't wanna sit down with me,
hold on, we gotta come back. Man, you know what?
Don't want to be down with me.
Yo, man, you know what? I gotta do this the right way. Hold on, let me turn that off real quick, man. Look, shout out to my guy. We gotta do the shout outs real quick. I know we haven't been doing them because we haven't had much time to do the shout outs, but we're gonna do the shout outs in one fellow swoop on tonight. We're gonna do the shout outs in one fellow swoop. Shout out to my special guest, number one, Carl Landry. Shout out to everybody that's in the chat room. Shout out to our panel that came on after Carl Landry. We appreciate you all's generosity and support. Can't wait to see you all next week or see you all in the comment section next week. Once again, peace and be blessed.
Y'all all right, Jakarta? Okay. It was a stormy night. You know the kind where the lightning strike. And I was singing out with some of my arms. The night was low, the night went out. People cooling out to the break of dawn. Fly free like willow tree do. Hey, and if you don't wanna sit down with me, you don't wanna pick from my apple tree. And if you don't wanna sit down with me, hey, if you don't wanna sit down with me, you don't wanna pick from my
tree.